interest rates are going up. I think so, and I'll give you 5 reasons why. And secret codes of the emergency room. Hey, happy Wednesday, everyone. It's July 29th, 2026. I'm Rich Tola, and that's what's cooking for today. Guys, let's jump right into the ABCs, the all body workout, blissful sleep, colorful diet, ABC. That's your foundation, which you should be learning when you're 6 years old, all the way through till today, however old you are. But hey, how am I doing today? 3 checks, guys. Got up early. Again, in the gym, you want to think short and sweet at all times, especially as you get older. Who wants to spend a lot of time in the gym? I don't. So again, 2%, 30 minutes. 15 minutes is the 1%. Get your 2% in every day, and then you got to spend time outside. We talked about that on Monday's show. You got to get the sunlight to affect your body in a positive way. Hey, eat well. Eggs, kale, love that. Apple, banana, blueberries, doing that every day, guys. You got to get the fruit in. Bananas are great to start the day to kind of get that sugar going. I do that before the workout. Apple, blueberries after the workout. And I slept well. So, hey, the ABCs, I'm getting the 3 checks, just like you should be today. Hey, speaking of today, happy birthday, NASA. That's the space organization. We know that, United States. It's 68 years old today, 1958, July 29th. Hey, look at this. How much money do we spend on NASA? The budget for this year, 2026, is $25 billion. You guys know my thoughts on that. It's spending a lot of money up in space, but what are you going to do? All right, let's jump right into it. Federal rates today, 2 o'clock. They're going to be, what are they going to be do? Keeping rates the same? Well, it's a 36% chance that they're going to raise rates. So it's not likely to happen, right? They don't think that's going to happen. Most people think it's the opposite. What are rates currently? Interest rates set by the Federal Reserve. They're at 3.63 is the effective rate. So it's between 3.5 and 3.75. Okay. Now, what's typical, right? Keeping rates flat, not changing anything, right? What does that do? I predict we're going to see a 25 basis point raise going to 3.75 to 4.0. All right. Now, if you look at the prediction markets, they say there's an 82% chance that there'll be no rate cuts in 2026. I think there's no way we're going to cut rates. And they say there's a 79% chance that we're going to raise rates, and most likely in September. Well, I think they're going to do it today. And these are 5 reasons why. All right. Number 1, inflation. We know inflation's at about 3.5%. The main drivers of inflation are housing, food, and fuel. So I don't think inflation's going anywhere anytime soon, right? They're talking about a target rate at 2%, which seems low, but we haven't hit that in years. I don't think we're definitely not going to hit that now. And if you're lowering rates, you create easy money, right? Easy money, cheaper money, which pushes things up, which kind of correlates with inflation. So I think inflation's not going anywhere. You need to raise rates to tighten it up. Number 2, the war in the Middle East. It's escalating with no end in sight. Is it going to end? Hey, I think we want it to end. I don't think Iran wants it to end. So we're talking about higher gas prices. Again, that's one of the drivers of inflation. The third one, which trickles down to everything else, right? We're talking about the Strait of Hormuz, nothing going through, blah, blah, blah. All right. So inflation could potentially be pushed a little higher. That's number 2. Number 3, I believe Kevin Warsh needs to reset expectations. He talked about it last time when he spoke for the first time. He said, we're not going to signal to the market what we're going to do. Well, right now, the market thinks he's going to raise it in September. Well, if he raised it today, boom, there'll be no expectations going forward. He clears the deck. He cleans house. Hey, that's my opinion. I think he resets the expectations of the public, which is important. He doesn't want to communicate what's going to happen before he does it. I like that. Number 4, November elections. Got these elections coming up, midterms. I mean, he's not going to, if he waits till September to raise interest rates, that's not good. Donald Trump is not going to like that at all. If he raises rates today anyway, Trump's not going to like it. But I think they're going to do it today, give you a little time to adjust. So by September, you won't need to raise rates anymore. I don't think you'll need to raise rates again. You'll be able to bring them down next year. And finally, here's the fifth reason. I think we got to get ahead of inflation. It's like the workout. If you're not working out every single day, you're getting behind it. Can't get behind it. You can't get behind it. How do you get ahead of it? You get ahead of it by making these bad or difficult choices today. Now, nobody wants to see that, but I believe we're going to see them tick the rates up 25 basis points. But then again, what do I know? Guys, you got to have fun with that, right? Hey, what's your opinion? We talk about that with the 3 Tola takeaways. All right, check this out. I read this in Dictionary Scoop. If you're in the ER, I had to go to the ER a bunch of times taking care of my parents. Well, that's always tricky, but you hear all these things over the loudspeaker, right? Maybe you need to know what they are. Here we go. These are 10 codes you need to know if you're in the emergency room, or it would be good to know. Number 1, code gray. Code gray is to summon security officers to help manage a violent or combative situation. You do not want to be the cause of a code gray. That's for sure. Number 2, NPO. NPO stands for nil per ooze, which is basically means nothing by mouth. I like that one. Stat. What does stat mean? I hear that a lot. Stat means it's urgent because it is. Stat. Make it stat. You need a cart, medication, whatever. How about this? Number 4, code pink. Code pink involves a child, a baby, or a young child is suspected of being abducted from the hospital. So, got to be aware of a code pink. Yeah, that's for sure. Number 2, walkie-talkie. Number 5 is a walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie is patients who can't walk on their own. Pretty simple. Number 6 is total. Total is the term for a patient who needs total care, requires total care. Number 7 is a frequent flyer. You probably know what that is. My father was a frequent flyer, a patient who repeatedly returns to the hospital. Well, he had to be towards the end. Number 8, wow. Wow is a workstation on wheels. Wow, that's a cool one. Number 9, sharp container. It's where they put all those needles. It's a little, it looks like a small garbage disposal like bucket. It's designed to prevent accidental injuries, of course. And number 10, the B-52. What's the B-52? No, we're not talking about Rock Lobster from April of 1978. I remember the B-52s, man. That was an awesome song. I remember that in my childhood. No, B-52 is a fast-acting injection used to calm down patients. Woo! Wow. You're going to need a B-52 if it's a code gray, right? A violent situation. All right, guys, that's it. I just want to have some fun with those. Hopefully, you're not going to be in the emergency room. But if you are, code pink, I think, is crucial because you got to be aware. There's a code pink. Look at the exits. Try to help out, add value. All right, guys, whatever you're doing today, do it with passion. Be happy. Always, you want to get that workout in, of course. Let's finish up with the 3 Tola takeaways. That's how you want to leave. That's what this show's about. Number 1, you got to respect the ABCs. Of course, that's your foundation. It's for you. This body, this temple. You got to love it, got to respect it. Number 2, pick up the phone. Not most people don't call, right? They're texting, they're doing this communication through social media. Pick up the phone. I want to hear the voice. The voice, got to do that. Got to, change someone's day today. Make it a bright day. Spread your love today. And finally, be open-minded. Always be willing to accept another person's opinion. Hey, if you think they're keeping rates the same today, good for you. I thought that for the longest time, but I woke up this morning. I'm like, not feeling it, not feeling it. So, all right, guys, have an awesome Wednesday. And as always, get your workout in. Peace.